My fellow Biafrans, my message today on this 14th day of July is going to be very different. I am not here to give update. Every update we have is in the public. And I believe that if you are here watching this program, you may have been following the Biafra Liberation live and direct. My fellow Biafrans, as we approach the declaration which is to take place during our convention in Finland on the 2nd of December 2024, there are things that we must do. As we continue to protect our land, as the Biafra Defense Force increase the defense of our land, the defense of our women and our children, it is the most important thing for this government to protect the right, the properties, and of course, the life of our children in Biafra land. For us to achieve this and make our place a better place for all of us, we must bear in mind that our blow,
this record will second part of the first,
to Nigeria state and to Nigeria terrorist state must continue to be deep. I mean, our liberation going forward as we approach November, December, must continue to be deep blow on the Nigeria terrorist state until our declaration and beyond. Nigeria has dealt with us for many years. We have seen ethnic cleansing of our people. We have seen attempted annihilation of Biafra people, including changing in demography, distorting our map without any consent from the indigenous people of Biafra. Because we have entered almost the final stage of the liberation of Biafra. The world is talking about the Biafra today. We have been able to put the information, the issue of Biafra in the world global stage. We must make sure that our wrath against terrorist state of Nigeria remain invisible. Our wrath remain invisible. We will continue to deal with Nigeria, and Nigeria will not know what is dealing to them. And that is the invisible of the wrath of Biafra people. We must not have mercy on Nigeria terrorist state. I am telling you, the dimension that we are entering from now is that every personnel of the Biafra Defense Force must understand that going forward, we must not have mercy on Nigeria terrorist state, nor on the enemies in our land. No mercy. As we continue to defend our land against terrorist state of Nigeria and their foot soldiers, our happiness must always be at the tip of our sword, at the tip of our mara, at the tip of our guns. That's where our happiness should lie. As we continue to defend our land against Nigeria terrorism, our heart will.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good night. It all depends on your time zone. Or good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. It all depends on wherever that you are watching live and direct. My name again still remains Emmanuel Oremi Jusmal, known as the Grace Year or the Sea of this year, bringing this very program to your own doorsteps. Things are changing, and we must continue preaching this holy gospel, regardless of the nonsense, regardless of the lies, regardless of the deceit peddled. We must continue preaching the gospel of Elohim Chukwu Kabiama. This gospel is aimed in achieving the goal for our total restoration. No leave, no transfer. We cannot abandon our freedom, not even now, not tomorrow. We can never abandon our freedom. Our eyes is on the ball. Your eyes can be in other things, but bear it in mind that whatever I do on this very platform, my own mind is on the ball. And I want to warn those who are sending rubbish to me. Please and please, take your ego and your begging to yourself. That your nonsense begging and that your idiotic begging. Do not, never you bring it close to Imane Oremi Jews. I send you no message. I send you no message. Respect yourself. Whoever that you are, respect yourself. Our eyes remain on the ball. It doesn't matter the lies and propaganda that the enemies are using against this very struggle, or the one that Halimatu Abubakar is using against this very struggle. I do not send you message. Or do you think that I see your face? I have not come into anybody's platform to beg that person that you must follow me. Respect yourself. By now, what the Biafra people supposed to be seeing is your handwork. What you are doing is what the Biafra people will follow. Or do you think that if you are doing something for Biafra people, some people will be here to watch me, or will be here to give me accolade, or will be here to tell me right on? They will be here to tell me you're a devil. Nobody will follow me, and nobody will preach to me right on. Are you getting it? If you want Biafra people to follow you, go and liberate the land of Biafra. Earlier I told you people that I ran about a lot of people, and that madness, I will cure it. Don't come to my inbox or anywhere to tell me, oh, can't you see? Oh, apologize. Apologize to Halimatu Abubakar. If you are Islam and you want to surrender, go and surrender to your Muhammad, which your Halimatu Abubakar said peace. Because as far as I'm concerned, peace be unto you. You have Muhammad diginishi. Muhammad diginishi. I am a Mannadi Oremi Jews. There is something that somebody put here yesterday. Somebody told me that they captured 2 people among Okiso Fire Brigade. I equally saw that on Commander Gentle's platform today. Let me check if I can see that very post by Commander Gentle. Commander Gentle was saying in this very post that I think I copied it and retweeted it. Let me show from, this is Gentle's platform. Whenever you see this Biafra or Biafra, it is General Gentle, not Commander Gentle, General Gentle. This is his platform, and this is what he writes. Ngozi and Ikenga, your men are with us now. We don't threaten, but we are here for Biafra to accomplish. This convoy is one of your commanders, Okiso Fire, no longer me, that is telling you people. This is the general in the field who knows what he is facing, but your stupidity in staying in the comfort of your zone talking rubbish will never allow you. Your idiocy in staying at the comfort of your zone to talk rubbish will never allow you. Halimatu Abubakar. Some people have said, oh, madam, janga, not rubbish, ngana platform, rubbish. May God bless you for the things that you are doing for the people of Biafra. And as far as I'm concerned, since December till now, not even a single thing has been done. Not even a single inch of our land have been protected. What she posts, this is your Madam Halimatu Abubakar post on her platform. Let me, how do I get here, please? Let me go back to her post, please. How do I even... Let me get... I want to show you something. Atụpụ nkụtara kọrọ ego shio ka ọ hapụ ede ka atụrụ ya arụ. atụpụ nkụta akọrọ egosi ya ka ọ hapụ ijos dị nnọọ ka ịtụọ na ya mbụ. Ogenekwa atụpụ nkụta akọrọ egosi ya ka ọ hapụ ịdị nnọọ ka atụọ na ya mbụ. I want to show you something. For the very first time since we have been talking about the freedom and people are not listening, for the very first time, this is your Madam Halimatu Abubakar tweeting something that happened to Biafra people. And did you know the reason why she tweeted this one? Because it happens to her governor. Now, the reason is not because she cherished the governors, but to make them believe that she is not part and parcel of what is happening to them. But she was the person mentioning their phone number on air. She is the person telling them to mention their phone number on air. There is no problem. And after they mention their phone number on air, this man is on his house, at his house. Let me play it, please. Ọ dị ka etuto toro ndị a n'ọnụ. Onwe ndị niile na-eso ngozi nnọọ na-akpọkụ akpọkụ ka. This man is at his house. Let me show you something. Let us read, please. I hope that this thing is coming out. Okay, I have not even shared it. Please, pardon me. Pardon me, I have not even shared it. Okay, hope is out now. Let's go and read, please. I hope I can zoom it a little bit. Let me zoom it a little bit so that we can see what we are reading. No. This one is a little bit better. Let us go. Hope you can see it from your end. Can you see this thing from your end? So let us read what she posted. For the very first time since I have been crying, if we really want freedom, a pioneer, if she said that she is the one championing the freedom, why can't she tweet the atrocities happening in the land of Biafra? For the very first time, this is her, what she tweeted. Okay. Breaking April 25, 2025. The war for the survival of defense of the United States of Biafra. Okay. Live story and videos of the wickedness of the Nigerian government headed by President Tinubu and his defense. Now, live story and video. The video that she posted is not loud. You will think that, she doesn't know what she is doing. She don't want your complaint to get to the international community. This is the video. She doesn't want the complaint to get to the international community. So she will put it in writing so that if they want to get to, they will call her. And maybe by that time, this man would have died. Let us go and read, please. This destruction, killing, intimidation, and crime, thank God that she even tweeted it for the very first time, and crime by the Nigerian state against Biafra Christians will not go unpunished. Okay? Not she even wrote it. It was somebody who sent it to her. The governor who sent it to her. So she have to post it as it was sent. Now look at, I am Chief Dan Elias, a farmer. I am from Umuoka, Ama Potato Achi in Oji River local government. I am surprised to see what I saw on 15th 4th 2025 when I saw some police and army coming to my house. When I saw them, I ran out of the house because their mood is likely they are going to war. I hide in the bush near our house watching them. I didn't come out because I don't know what they came for until I saw them bringing our properties, putting in their motors. After 3 days, they came back with caterpillar, bulldozer, and leveled the house where all the family lives. Until now, I don't know what they said that I did. Now we have no house, no place to live. It is first of all, it is very unfortunate that this thing happened to you. I don't know you. It is very unfortunate that it happened to you. But why we are telling you people, don't go on Ngozi or Abueze, Halimatu Abubakar's platform to mention your phone number. Don't go there to tell them that, show them your face. You are not listening. She tells you people that there is no cause for alarm. We all know how to navigate in the land of Biafra because Nigerian terrorist government have threatened to buy anyone fighting for Biafra. That is the reason why you see what they are doing in Finland. You see them jubilating that Mazi Simon Ekpa will be brought back to Nigeria. Even though that news is a lie, they cook up the news in order for it to look original so that they will prosecute Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because according to reliable source, Finland disappointed them to hand them over Mazi Simon Ekpa according to reliable source and according to findings, again, confirmations from their news. Finland disappointed them because Arise is accusing them of cooking up that story. Arise Television is accusing them, I saw that today, of cooking up that story of Mazi Simon Ekpa's extradition because it is nowhere in Finland. No news, no place reported that nonsense. It is only in the zoo called Nigeria that nonsense was reported. It is only in the zoo called Nigeria that nonsense was reported. So now, when you see Nigeria jubilating that Mazi Simon Ekpa will be brought back, do you think that if you are fighting for Biafra, Nigeria will spare you? I have told you people that what is happening now, it is a ploy to lure all of you out, and you do not listen. That is the reason why this man's house was destroyed. After looting his properties, they finally destroyed the house. After looting his properties, they finally destroyed the house. Do you know the reason why they destroyed this very house? Because this man is fighting for freedom. This man is not giving up for his own freedom. This very man have his mind for freedom and set his mind for freedom. And I would continue to tell all of you here on this very platform, if you fight for your own freedom, if you love your own freedom, listen to the voice of reasoning. I wouldn't for anything betray you. I wouldn't for anything sell you out. For anything, I would never. But they are telling you lies. Mention your phone numbers. I have been crying about this thing on social media. Show your face on social media. The people telling you show your face, those people supporting them in abroad is not willing to show you their even identity. Ugo 247 is still answering Ugo 247. But they told you, oh, they have entered into government. Everybody, no need for you to deny your identity, show your identity. But Ugo 247 is still using Ugo 247. They should live by example by telling you their own names. But you wouldn't listen. You wouldn't listen. Now look at the atrocity that the Nigerian government have done here. Just look at this very atrocity. They destroyed this man's house. They said he's a governor. Le governor Ngozi Ebobi. Nampokoro ulo governor Ngozi bi. Anasunu ne declare go Biafra. Biafra is not a nation. Governor Ngozi le udiri Ebobi. Upon that, they sold the man out. The Nigerian government, the terrorist government of Nigeria, led by terrorists heard Musa come to this place. They burn, they loot the man's property, and they destroy the house because they know that the man in his mind, he is fighting for freedom. Why don't all of you think? Those people telling you we are not in government in abroad, can't you ask them their own name? Your own leader, Halimatu Abubakar, is not using her own name, but they tell you to put your own name. Now look at what it is causing in the land of Biafra. When PM was around, despite the fact that people hide their identity, Nigerian government put more effort to track people and to get their identity, to go after them. If these people try so hard to get people's identity and go after them, do you think that Nigerian government will spare you? Do you think so? Do you think that they will spare you? That is the reason why I am telling all of you, I am letting all of you to know, please and please, do not give your identity for anything to anyone. Never you make that mistake of giving your identity for anybody or for anything. It is a trick to lure most of you out. It is a trick to betray you. It is a trick for you to go. He who have ear, let that person hear. If they tell you that they are not in government, that you should give your identity, tell them that we are not in government. Use your Twitter to tweet the atrocity happening in the Biafra land. If they cannot tweet what is happening in Biafra land, do you think that if Nigerian government do anything to you, they will tweet it? They cannot. The reason why she tweeted this one is because maybe these very people are crying, and this one is a governor. Her governor, Governor Ngozi. When I was saying do not mention your phone number on air, those of you you come after it because you don't want the message of hope. You don't want our land to be saved. You come after it because some of you you come after it. Now look at what it has caused in the land of Biafra. Look at what it has caused in the land of Biafra. I would only say one thing. And I would only tell you one thing. This very freedom will be gotten regardless of what the devil do. It doesn't matter your dealing with Nigerian government. It doesn't matter your dealing with Sokoto Caliphate. It doesn't matter. And again, this very program is not going to take time. It's just a little while. Again, for the very first time, I see this type of whistle on a carry. For the very first time, I am seeing such a whistle. I am letting you to know today, please and please, do not use this particular whistle that they are giving you to go and blow. Don't even try and make this mistake of using this particular whistle. This whistle that they are giving to some of you, this thing now, let me check. Yeah, this thing. This is the very first time I am seeing something like this. Are you seeing this thing now? This is the very first time I am seeing something like this. This thing have a tracking device. It has a tracking device. Do not wear it or call your family in the village. Just as the governor, Ngozi's governor, house was destroyed. That is the way that they will come after you. If you use this very thing. The state that we are into now is the state that you self-guide your own self, not the state that you lose guard. It is a stage that you self-guide your own self. It is a stage that you protect your own self. It is a stage that you protect your people and your loved one. Anybody telling you we are now in a nation, we are survival, where are you surviving to? What happened to the men? You said you give them whistle to wear, but your men are using AK-47 against Biafra Liberation Army. Against Biafra Liberation Army. I said this yesterday. Some hoodlums came here to cry me a river, telling me, oh, it is not true. Oh, you are lying. Oh, you are lying. Hope you saw it in Gentle's platform. Gentle have posted it. Gentle have posted your madam's criminality. Gentle said 2 people were captured. 2 people were captured. And they will come and tell you, oh, that nothing is happening, oh, that nothing is happening, that they are giving Biafra Liberation Army money, but they are raising army against Biafra Liberation Army. How will you be saved? I'm asking you, those of you idiots, how will you be saved? You raise army against your own people. How will you be saved? Which means you have the same agenda with the governors. You have the same agenda with the Eastern governors. Now, I have tried, if you don't know, Nigeria have never seen your madam as a threat because your madam is extension of Nigerian government. Maybe after I said this now, they will call them, oh, post it, post it, post it, because this is the way that they react. They are not, your madam is not a threat to Nigerian government, but your madam is a spy to Nigerian government. The same way she told you people to mention your phone numbers on air, and now you people are facing the imminent dangers of your life. The same way she sheepishly and stupidly published your pictures on air. Tell me which betrayer passed that one. And those people who are supporting this Oluku cannot show us their location, but they will publish other people's location, telling you, oh, Biafra have come, Biafra have come. They are spying on you. They are snitching on you. Unless you have brain. If you have brain, listen. John, I always know you. Of being unreasonable. I always know you of being stupid. I always know you of being idiots. Right from time immemorial. This same John attacked Mazi Kanu. Today, he is claiming to be fighting on the side of Mazi Kanu. Let me continue my preaching, please. If your family or your loved ones take this thing here, they will be gone and they will disappear. With that being said, I come to put a disclaimer. I don't know how I will put this thing on the screen. I don't know, but I don't know how I will put it on the screen, but I know. I don't know how, but let us listen to them.
This record was the second part of the first one, so get up on here. Snatching the
this thing is not clear. Someone sent this thing to me to put a disclaimer to it. I don't know how to bring it on the screen. This very thing is what they put. This very thing is what they put out there, that Angel make up them and Gentle them are snatching our people's motor and snatching our people's car. I want to put a disclaimer. There is nothing like snatching of motors and snatching of cars. The motor that you might see there might belong to Ebubago. Sometimes when Ebubago them attack them, they dominate. Once they take over the motor of Ebubago, because our work is to liberate our people, seize the distance of the enemies. That's just it. As simple as ABCD. So
this record was the second part of the first one. So get up on here.
I don't know. This thing can there is no cause for alarm here. No cause for alarm. Okwa abiago. Ayabiago over ayabiago. Ayabiana over ayabiana. So what you are hearing, when I'm on the tank, none of this thing now. This voice that you heard, there is an M rank. This M rank belongs to zoo terrorist. It is an M rank of the zoo terrorist. Now, this M rank was damaged beyond recognition, possibly by Obunigwe. Do you understand? That is what is in the face of that message that they sent. And the voice coming out, they said, how did you discover Moto? Whereas the M rank that you are using to put the message is destroyed. You did not go inside bush and stop the propaganda, stop the lies, and stop the deceit. You cannot go into the bush where these people are. Biafra Liberation Army are always fortified. You cannot go into there. You have tried to extort informations using people supporting this Ekperima woman, this Oluku called Ngozi Orabueze. You have tried to use those people. Many people did not even know what God used me to do. God Almighty in heaven used me to expose what could have been a doom in the land of Biafra. What could have been a doom in the land of Biafra? My intelligence countered a lot of informants giving Ngozi Orabueze information about men on the ground and how to capture them. My intelligence captured them. My intelligence captured a lot of criminals giving Ngozi Orabueze information, and most of which, among every other ones, was a particular person called Ebuka. Ebuka, he called me himself. Ebuka was very, very vital to giving Ngozi Orabueze information based on this man, because Ebuka was with this man on the ground when Obatobie was around, and defect to Ngozi Orabueze, while still assuring the men on the ground that he is still with them. Oneri Hamugu, Agige Kuyase, Okwa itekiri otu, etekirim otu na baranka, take otu na baranka. But this very man was leaking information of these people. And the information, you can go to them. You can go to I want to, I want to tell you something. You don't know how to save secrets. You don't know. It was from you that I started monitoring. It was from you that I started monitoring because I knew that something was going on. When you spoke, I knew that something was going on. So I started monitoring you very closely. So you don't know how to safeguard information. You are a loose person. You are a loose person. It was from you I noticed that something was going on ab initio. It was from you. And I started monitoring that conversation. As you are looking at me, I'm not your mate in intelligence. I started monitoring that conversation to decode the handwriting on the wall. It was from you, ab initio, that I noticed that you are working with Ngozi Orabueze. after your first shenanigans to deceive me. It was from you. So you don't know how to safeguard information. And anybody working with you, that is the reason why also people, even also your fellow saboteurs throw you out of their platform because they said you cannot safeguard information. When somebody brought you in their platform, they said, hey, Sabo don't come, oh, Sabo don't come. They threw you out of that particular platform. It was from you, Opontunuruagu. And it was from you, Opontunuruagu, that I noticed it was from you. It was from the same you again that I noticed that you are working with Ngozi Orabaeze. It was still the same you. When you came out to make a video, there is a particular video that you made. You said it is finished. You told Gentle that you have surrounded Gentle and you are extracting information from Gentle. I will not tell you what I do, but I would always say that onye dibia kambo, dibia kannene. Agbara onye na-agọ. Amakwa m ihe bụ ụka ha na-ejezi ụka since mara na ndị ụka 419 have too much or the SS. I know they go church. So you know, and you get that very clear. Opontunuruagu, your boys, I counted a very strategic network of information through your boys when I knew that you were working with Ngozi Orabaeze. I counted a very deep network of information when I knew that you are working with Ngozi Orabaeze. But most of the mistake that I made at the early stage was that I don't record people. I don't record people. As you know, there are things that I used to say here on this very platform. This very platform is where I say the truth. If you know what I will do in the next edition, I will say it here on this very platform. And if you are enemy, you speak to me, I will record you. I used to say, put my own open so that you know, because there are too many oaths that I took when I started this. Some people would always come to me, oh, don't do it. Don't stop talking what you are going to do. There are too many oaths that I took when I took over this very agitation. There are too many oaths, most of which I took to myself, that I will never ever betray this very struggle. And I said to the people listening to me here on this very platform, if you follow me for very long, I said anything that I'm going to do, I will bring it on this very platform. I will say it on this very platform, and I will do it. It wouldn't stop me from doing it. So things that I do, I bring it on this very platform, say it on this very platform, and I do it. It wouldn't stop me from doing the things that I want to do. It was from you that I know that this Halimatu Abubakar is working for Nigerian government. It was from you. When you said that you have conquered those working with Simon, that you people are now in charge. You read the word in charge. You said that on your platform and you never know that people always cut it. I don't follow you. I don't. And I don't listen to you. But once you say things, people will always cut that particular part and tell me, listen to this very intelligent. There are intelligent people everywhere. Out of happiness, you showed up. You said that you people have conquered this very PM's struggle, and you people are now in charge. I monitor that very conversation. I monitor it, look into it again and again, and I knew what I know now. I knew what I know now, that you work with Ngozi Arabeze. So how? When at the first time, how I confirmed it, at the first time I saw Caterpillar being brought, whether they announce it or they keep it secret, if they bring anybody within them, just like what they are doing now, the meeting that they had with the Eastern governors, this Halimatu Abubakar, I am already aware. There is nothing that you do that I am not aware of. There is nothing you do I, Emmanuel Oremijus, am not aware of. You can deceive the people in our near survival whistle so that they will be exactly what Uwazirike was doing to our own people. Uwazirike surrendered to Nigerian government, but Uwazirike was still selling ID card, passport, still going on ONGA meeting. ONGA is an association of those people that wants to exit the country that they belongs to. ONGA. He was still going to ONGA, not because he wanted freedom for his own people, but for the people to see him that he is doing something. It was part of the agreement. So you don't show me this particular nonsense. You don't. Somebody said, gossip guy. Your madam is a gossiper. Your madam that you are following, go to her platform. You will never see anything concerning Biafra anywhere. It is gossip. So your madam is the king of gossip. Just know it. You follow a madam, a psychiatric woman, who is the king of gossip. Gossip guy. Anybody following her, go to their platform. The only thing that they will always tell you is gossip. Nothing more, nothing less. Let me concentrate on this very preaching, please. On the preaching of this very holy gospel. Let me concentrate. I preach nothing here but the undiluted truth. Nothing but the undiluted truth, because Elohim, Chukwu Kabiama, the creator of heaven and earth, is God and not man, and only him will give us the desired freedom. So when I see this, I now know on a plan. Now, if you go to let me play this. It is 247 that posted it. Let me play it, please. I need to play this very thing. 247 posted it. So I will play it to my people. Let them know that freedom will come when you fight for freedom, not when you gossip, not when you lie, when you fight for freedom. And those whom they are following, thinking somehow that these very people are going to give them freedom, are fooling them. Those people are fooling them. Let us go, please. So it's 247 that posted this very thing.
And this is where people are telling Kanu. And why is Nigeria
remain invisible is in the of July is going to be very different. I am not here to give update. Every update we have is in the public. And I believe that if you are here watching this program, you may have been following the Biafra Liberation live and direct. My fellow Biafrans, as we approach the declaration which is to take place during our convention in Finland on the 2nd of December 2024, there are things that we must do.
Oh, John, I'm loving this. You never love Obatobie. John, it is your voice that I always play to people, how you talk rubbish, how you abuse Obatobie. Even I have your voice, the one that you sent to me, talking rubbish against Obatobie, but you can come here to promote some people. Now I